Okay, good morning, everybody. Welcome to today's Caring for the Caregiver on shower safety and transfers. As a reminder, you can enter any questions you may have into the chat box, and this video is being recorded, and you can find it at our Community Hospice YouTube channel. I would like to introduce John Renner. John Renner is the Director of Operations for Community Hospice, and he has worked for Community Hospice for 19 years. He loves the important services and support that community hospice provides to the community. John was and has been highly involved in the expansion of community hospice Hope Chest thrift stores. And now we have 7 locations throughout the local area. John also oversees our durable medical equipment division that supplies equipment to our hospice patients. John resides in Modesto with his spouse. He has 2 children and 3 grandchildren. John, whenever you're ready.
Great. Thank you, Priscilla.
Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. As Priscilla said, my name is John Renner. I'm the Director of Operations here at Community Hospice. And when we were creating the schedule for our Caring for the Caregiver presentation, this topic of shower and bathroom safety, really, I thought it was a great idea. Now more so than ever after I was researching some of the statistics surrounding falls in the shower or bathtub. Our original presenter wasn't able to make it today, so I was very happy to step in. And again, thank you for being here. As I mentioned, some of the statistics that surround these falls were just very interesting. According to the Center of Disease Control, roughly 230,000 Americans a year get injured in their bathrooms. The majority of these injuries are slips and falls in the shower or bathtub and are experienced by senior citizens over the age of 65. I know my mother-in-law had a slip in her shower as she was getting out about a year ago and kind of raked her feet over that bottom 6 or 8-inch hub and went down and went to grab the shower bar or the towel bar, which came right off of the wall. And it wasn't too bad of an injury, but she definitely had some bruises. So I can see how this happens as often as it does. For seniors 65 and older, falls account for 60% of all injury-related emergency department visits and over 50% of injury-related deaths annually. Roughly 80% of all falls that occur in the home occur in the bathroom. And almost 1/3 of adults aged 65 and above who were injured in the bathrooms were diagnosed with a fracture. Now, as we age, obviously our bones get more brittle, so it's very easy to break a bone when you fall with all the different hard surfaces that are in our bathrooms. And then among adults aged 85 and older, 38% were hospitalized as a result of their injuries. So why is bathing so dangerous for seniors more than any other age group, really? For aging seniors, bathing can be intimidating due to cognitive impairment, frailty, and poor balance. Most tubs and showers are in tight spaces. Surfaces are hard and can have sharp corners, like the shower door, that bottom metal part that goes across the shower for those walk-in showers. A senior's blood pressure fluctuates when they exert themselves, which can cause dizziness and poor balance. Combine these balance issues with wet floor tile and slippery porcelain tub surfaces, it definitely can be a recipe for accidental falls. Adding in any cognitive impairment from dementia, Alzheimer's, an elderly person can easily get confused within the confines of their own bathroom. So according to the study from the American Geriatric Society, specific issues with getting in and out of the bathtub or shower include reduced movement for stepping in and out of the bath and accessing objects, including grab bars, tub seats, and handheld shower heads, positioning themselves in a tub seat or inside the tub to take a bath, using a bath mat for traction. However, that's kind of a double-edged sword because this object can also become an additional slip hazard that can increase fall risks. Poor lighting, which decreases visibility and increases fall risks, and no stability, features, resulting in the use of a towel bar or shower door to steady themselves. As my example with my mother-in-law, the only thing that was there for her to grab a hold of was the towel bar, and it came out of the wall very easily. So we're going to go over some things that we can do to help make our bathrooms much safer. So making bathing safer for seniors. And again, when we go over some of these, like installing grab bars, it's always good to get some guidance, maybe from an occupational therapist. Always a good idea. It helps provide support for your loved one and maybe their specific needs. So, and then also when installing things like grab bars, it's very important. You want to make sure you find the studs or use wall anchors so they are very secure. If unable to install these types of things ourselves, it's always best to seek some professional help through a contractor or handyman to make sure these are very secure. But installing grab bars, wall-mounted or floor-to-ceiling metal grab bars are great options. Provide secure support for seniors when they are getting into and out of a tub or shower. Grab bars are also highly recommended next to senior toilets. Besides the shower or tub, the next item in the bathroom that showed as the most dangerous was when toileting. And so these can be very handy next to the toilet as well. Ensure non-slip surfaces. Slippery surfaces and water are a bad combination, right? So non-slip decals can be applied to any potentially slick area, like the floor of the tub or shower, along with the bathroom floor itself. The last time I installed these were when I had grandchildren. I had to put them in the tub for them, and now we're senior protecting our bathrooms instead of child protecting them. So the tub decals are always a great option. Removing the throw rugs from the bathroom will also aid in preventing slips. They tend to slide around and get very tripped over easily, slide once they step out of the tub onto these throw rugs. It can definitely provide a fall. So making bathing safer for seniors, again, experts recommend using these bathroom precautions. Place bathing items within reach. Reaching awkwardly for soap, shampoo, all these different types of things can cause a fall. Arrange your loved one's bathing items within easy reach using hooks and shelves. Bring in that towel closer to the shower so they don't have to reach so far for it once they're done. Things like that will definitely help. Having all of their shampoo and soaps and items close at hand so they're not moving around as much is very important. Prevent overexertion. You wouldn't think this might be too big of a deal, but it definitely is. Overexertion is another reason why seniors get injured while bathing every year. Installing a secure bathing seat is a good strategy to employ to reduce their likelihood of experiencing overexertion. And then also eliminating obstacles. One of the most formidable obstacles for seniors stepping in and out of the tub or shower is the side and/or step. I think that's the most common part that you would trip over, especially when it's a tub shower combination and it's 2 feet to step over, and that can be very challenging. Doing so on wet surfaces makes it doubly challenging. Clear the bathroom of other trip hazards. To reduce those tripping risks, installing a walk-in bathtub or shower is a great option. And when this isn't an option, they can be a little pricey. Installing a transfer bench can help as well. So a couple additional tips on senior proofing our bathrooms before we start talking a little bit about transfer benches is updating lighting. I mentioned earlier about poor lighting. We want to make sure it's very, very bright and easy for them and not dull. Installing a handheld shower head is also a great option, especially if they have a shower chair or a transfer bench that they're sitting on while showering. You don't want them reaching for too many things, and having that handheld shower head is very important. There's also some great videos on YouTube that list many different ways to help make bathrooms safe. And Amazon and Walmart both have great selections of shower and tub chairs, transfer benches, safety items such as grab bars, shower handles, toilet risers, and things like that, etc. And then we'll get into our transfer bench topic. If there's any questions so far.
Not at this moment, thank you.
Great, yep. So tub and shower transfer benches. What is a transfer bench? It's very similar to a shower or tub chair. A transfer bench allows for safe transfers over a high shower hob or bath where there are safety concerns. Transfer benches are available in various sizes and weight capacities depending on your individual needs. Supervision or assistance when using the bath transfer bench is recommended for users with limited mobility. And we're going to watch a quick video here just to kind of show what this looks like as you use it in a bathtub setting.
Bath transfer bench, set up anew. The Royal Melbourne Hospital. Adrienne demonstrates the transfer bench over a standard sized bath in a bathroom.
Hi, I'm Adrienne, occupational therapist at the Royal Melbourne Hospital. In this video, I will be demonstrating how to correctly set up and safely use a transfer bench at home. Each person's home environment is different, so if you have any difficulties or require assistance to ensure your setup is safe, please discuss this with your occupational therapist. Bath transfer benches are used to improve your safety and independence when transitioning in and out of the bath. It enables you to sit to shower when you have a shower over bath. 2 legs will be positioned inside the bath, while the other 2 legs will be outside the bath. The legs on the inside of the bath will be shorter than the outside and have suctions on the bottom to help with stability. The backrest may also be adjusted or taken out and swapped to the opposing side depending on your bath setup. This is with the use of a silver locking button underneath the transfer bench seat. To adjust the height, there is a silver locking button and sequence of holes on each leg of the transfer bench. Press in the silver locking button and align it with the hole at the height that you wish.
Adrienne crouches down to adjust the outside of the bath leg height.
The handrail should be closest to the wall. The transfer bench should be positioned on the flat section of the bath, not the areas where the bath begins to curve. The taps and handheld shower should be easily accessible. To complete a safe transfer in and out of the bath using your transfer bench, start with standing as close to the bench with the back of your knees touching the bench. Shuffle as close to the bath's edge as possible and proceed to lift the leg closest to the bath in. Shuffle over once again and then lift your other leg in slowly. Use your arms to support yourself and grab a hold of the handrail as soon as it is within reach. To get out of the bath, repeat the same steps in reverse.
Adrienne swings her left leg out onto the floor before swiveling her right leg around, then stands outside the bath. The Royal Melbourne Hospital.
Okay, so just a quick video to show you what the difference between a transfer bench and a shower chair. With the transfer bench, you definitely want to make sure that you adjust those outside legs because the floor is going to be a little bit further down than the bottom of the tub. So it's usually there's an inch or so difference there. So you definitely want to make sure that those are adjusted for an even setting. Transfer benches are wider than a shower chair so that they can straddle the tub wall. Your body is fully supported when entering and exiting the tub. I think this is just a great tool, especially for our seniors. It eliminates that step of having to go over the side of the tub and cause that potential risk for a fall. Shower chairs allow you to stay seated while bathing, but they cannot help you get in and out of the tub. Transfer benches are larger than the shower chairs, but knockdown models can easily be a part for storage. Transfer benches are available in various widths and sizes. It's important to measure the bathroom to make sure that there is enough room for the transfer bench. And the bench must be able to sit flat on the floor with enough room for you to safely sit down, stand up, and slide across into the tub. I'm sure there's some pretty small bathrooms out there, so definitely measuring and making sure that the proper size transfer bench is selected is very important. We also have a list of our references on where we had some of this information obtained from. And again, there is a great selection of these items. There's a lot of local medical equipment stores throughout the Modesto area. And then also Walmart, Target online, and Amazon have great selections of shower and tub chairs, transfer benches, and these types of things. The grab bars, shower handles, toilet risers, and everything you really need to make your bathroom more safe for your loved ones. In addition to the references here, there is also some great information on the Senior Services of America's website. I didn't get a chance to add that on here, but I was browsing through that website this morning, and they really have a great list of safety items and some different things to do to better make our bathrooms safe for our loved ones. So with that, kind of sped through that very quick. Wanted to see if there's any questions.
Somebody popped into the chat and they said that the Society for Disabilities has a DME lending closet as well.
Oh, very nice. And the Society for Disabilities, I think, has their store right on McHenry somewhere. So good to know. Thank you, Kim.
The location that I visit is actually on 8th Street, and I think they've got a thrift store, but they also have an office where they do their lending out of, and they're super easy to work with.
Oh, very nice. Okay. Good to know. Thank you very much.
And somebody else popped into the chat box and said, thank you. This is very helpful information.
Most certainly, my pleasure. We kind of sped through that real quick. So yeah, and as Priscilla mentioned, we will have this on our community hospice website for future reference. Okay, well, with that,
Can
thank you all.
go to the next slide, John, please?
Oh.
And the one after. Thank
go.
you so much.
Of course.
Thank you for your help, John.
Yep.
If anybody in the audience needs any additional resources, you can contact us here at Community Hospice, and the telephone number is 209-578-6300, or you can visit hospiceheart.org. I'd like to invite you all to our next presentation, which will be held on December 14th at 11 a.m. and the topic will be meditation. As a reminder, this video will be available on our Community Hospice YouTube channel. Thank you all for joining. Have a great day.